I wonder if anybody knows if the Ville is gonna go live anytime soon. Cause I know he talked about the DMs, but sometimes he goes live and really talks with us about it too. You know? I would like to show up to one of his lives, no cap. Cause this is, yo. Hey, Tiny, keep doing what you're doing. Just at least warn me next time. Yo, warn me for real. That warning you gave was not enough. It was not enough. You need to give me a detailed warning because, oh my God. I feel like I should go hold my Bible right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my Bible is behind me somewhere. Like, nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, this is our third video by the Ville. Shout out to the Ville. Thank you for stopping by. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This is the Flex Mind Network. Only on this. Well, this is single seated reactions only on the Flex Mind Network. We're gonna get into this video. This video is titled "Theory Emerges from Kendricks, Peekaboo, and its Cryptic Meaning." No, Tiny, I saw it. Fair, that's fair. That's fair. Infamous. It's not enough. Few solid men left, but it's not enough. Few women that can really stand, but it's not enough. Facts. I'm with you, Tiny. He triggers me so much when I actually... It's valid, and I saw your warning, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I'm sorry. Holy. I got a strong heart. You got to tell me first. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this whole reaction. Live reaction, mind you. If you're in the chat, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for being engaged. With that being said, let's get straight into this. All right, let's go.
So it looks like Peekaboo has gained another theory. A lot of people know about Peekaboo from the album GNX and the theory that it has with Triple X. It looks like people are talking about this other theory revolving around the title of the song. Now, I don't know if anybody's talked about this. I'm not sure if anybody's brought it up. But it was sent to me, and I thought it was an interesting thing to talk about. So I wanted to share it with y'all and get y'all thoughts on it. Like I said, Triple X was a theory that people had talked about. It's very valid points that people were trying to make about that. But with the name of Peekaboo, people had reached out and found some things that they were curious to
I would not randomly stumble upon them.
He had taken a video and squabbled up between these two flags, which is a conversation piece within itself, within its own right. And then you have him in the middle reading a book with two balloons. One is blue and one is pink. Now, if you know or know anything about gender reveals, this is usually kind of like a thing that they do. You get the pink balloon, you get the blue balloon, and you usually would see these at parties. You usually see these at events. Like you go to a party, you go to your family's house, somebody's having a baby.
Damn, for real, not the babies,
like
queen.
Surprise. They show like what baby it's gonna be.
Yo, definitely not the babies. And to find it online with absolutely no warning, yeah, I would be literally in the armadillo position, just struggling to breathe after watching that.
Who's like, you know, they show what the gender of the baby's gonna be. Everybody pulls up wearing blue. If you think it's gonna be a boy, wearing pink. If you think it's gonna be a girl, you know, it's like a whole thing. You know, people bring gifts. There's little games that people play. You know, it's like a whole thing. Sometimes in the backyard. So people have started to speculate if this was a clue that Kendrick was trying to hint towards. We know that Kendrick was bringing up baby mamas in Meet the Grams. When we go back to Meet the Grams and the lyrics, you're a body shamer. You gonna hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That's not how mama raised us. And this was lyrics that he had said in Meet the Grams, right? Talking about Drake hiding baby mamas and insinuating that he has more than one and that he's hiding them from everybody else. Now, this was things that was said in the rap beef where they are dissing each other and getting at each other, saying all these things about each other, right? Kendrick had pointed this out, had said things about Drake hiding alleged baby mamas, right? And now we have a new picture. The new picture looks like it's a Peekaboo website that sells gender-revealing tests. Peekaboo is the brand, and they're the ones that provide...
There's no way this nigga is this calculative. There's no way this nigga is this calculative. There's no way. All right, we got a rant from Anthony. Let's read it. I'm going to rant a bit. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. You know, the whole bear versus man thing. I try not to associate with any man that I choose the bear over being with a woman. So in the end, oh, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. But the whole point of the whole bear versus man situation. Okay, hold on. It's not like I can talk to these weirdos or anything like that, but it's clear that we can't just do nothing anymore. Anthony, I completely understand what you're talking about, and it's tough because the whole point of the whole bear versus man situation is that you don't know what somebody's safe looks like anymore. Because anybody can look any kind of way, and then women would assume they're safe. But the point of the conversation is that because there's so many masks, you don't know who is safe and who's not anymore. So I understand your frustration. You know? I completely understand your frustration. Because imagine we came from a time when we can tell who's who and what's up. But now we're in a time where it's like we don't even know anymore. You could be literally talking to the right person, check every box literally possible, and there's still something wrong with them that doesn't sit well with you. And now you have a whole new problem now because now you don't know what they look like, right? They might have all the looks, they might have all the actions that says they're a good person, and then you find out they're not, and now what? It's tough. It's actually tough. You know, and like, you gotta sometimes feel bad for a lot of these girls out there, for real. Because a lot of the time, they're trusting these dudes not realizing who they really are. You know? It sucks. We have to do something, but we can't reach to a whackademics. We're all isolated, living our own lives, but it's clear that we have to reach these young boys before they become these monsters. Women have been saying this for years, but always been considered too sensitive and emotional. Here's the thing, though, Tiny. Here's the thing. The people that are saying that you guys are sensitive or emotional are the individuals that are trying to keep y'all down. Those are the individuals trying to keep y'all down, and those are the same individuals that are manipulating the ears of other younger men out there. Let's see what Anthony says. But the only people that ever want to talk them with will only ever yell at them. Fact. Berate them and push them into the very monsters they want to keep them away from. It's valid because this is where we're at a point where we have to really be mindful. We have to be mindful of everything we do now. Way back when, we didn't need to be that mindful because we thought everything was fine in that moment. But now we're in a new moment now where anybody can be anything and you won't know who's who and what's what. And now you're presented with a problem where it's like, where do we find guidance? Where do we find that mentor that's going to teach us and educate us to be this kind of individual? You know? And a lot of the times people go on the internet to find that kind of mentor, which is fair because in today's society you won't know who to trust. But it's the same thing on the internet now because you can't trust that person on the internet at the same time. You know? Hey, yo, it's been a minute since you've been here, Jay. What's good, bro? What's poppin'? It starts at, Queen, I agree with you. It starts at home, but what if there's problems within the home? Then what? That's a problem in itself right there. Hold on, let me read Anthony up here. Okay, I read that one. That's what I'm saying, Tiff. That's right. Jeffrey Dahmer can really be your friend for real, and you don't even know who he is until you're dead. Once a Drake fan made video where he told how the battle affected him and how he realized what an amazing role model Kendrick is for young men specifically. It was really good. I was just thinking it's always been this way. We just have more knowledge now with true crime and such. Valid. And here's the thing, and I say this a lot. when it comes down to choice and who you choose, in our moment right now, we have the knowledge to understand who we are around. You know? So your choices should reflect on the knowledge that you have of individuals out there that could be a problem for you. So I feel like we can move in such a better way, but because of temptation, because of desire, because of curiosity, because of all these red flags, people still go in the opposite direction. So now they have to have discipline on top of the knowledge that they collected from everybody around them. And that's a whole other conversation in itself. Bro, Aubrey is beyond a super bozo, bro. After the 2 videos that we watched together, bro, dog, there's some ish out there, my boy. There's some ill ish. I'm okay if there is 1 to 1,000 weirdos. The problem is when you look at things too many men are willing to protect, these guys, it's not in a 1,000 to 1, it's close to 1 to 10. Bro, it's because of the influence. It's literally because of the influence, bro. The influence is the reason why we're here today. Think about all the red pill dudes on the internet. Fresh and Fit, Sneeko, what's doing that? Neon or something? Hit him too. Like, think about all these different weirdos on the internet that people are subscribing, giving money to. That's the problem in today's society now, because we love the negativity and we're gonna follow, like, and give money and fund the negativity. You know, you don't give the funding to the people that actually deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You give the money that you earn yourself to the people that don't deserve it. But because you love everything oh so negative around you, that's what it's come to. You know? That's why the U.S. is okay with Trump having weird cases. That's why the church is still revered. I think a person that's been through SA can see an abuser quicker than a person who can't. But Tiff, that's true, but look what has to happen for you to see. It's wild how people watch how this dude and his people be moving and they turn their head for years. These dudes would sell their mama for a bag. They probably, listen. R. Kelly, Diddy, Drake. I'm pretty much, their moms are all involved with the shit they do. Don't leave out the Boy Scouts. Okay, guys, I gotta get into this video. You know what I'm saying? Keep having a convo, though. Keep having a convo. I'm just gonna watch this video.
The test for people, for couples who want to find out the gender of their baby, whether it's a boy or a girl. Peekaboo is also the name of Kendrick's song from the GNX album. Did he name this song on purpose to hint towards this? Because it's something that he had brought up in Meet the Grams when he talked about the baby mamas that he was hiding.
That's a reach.
When he was talking about the alleged daughter, when Kendrick was saying...
I see where you're going, but I think that's a reach. I think you're reaching at that point, trying to fit these 2 puzzle pieces together. Even though they look like they fit together, it doesn't necessarily mean they fit together. You know?
Saying all these things in Meet the Grams. He was saying all these things about Drake, and I'm curious to know at this point, was this what he was talking about this whole time? Because I'm taking a look here. I'm trying to figure out what exactly this all is.
Oh, we got another one.
When you play with OLG, you help basketball.
I gotta edit these out for real.
And it looks like he could have been hinting towards this DNA test.
The Peekaboo Early Detection Gender DNA Test provides an answer earlier in the pregnancy than ever before, and with 99.5% accuracy.
One of the awesome features of Peekaboo is that you can choose to do this test right at home. Kit comes with detailed instructions, and we highly recommend you read through them before doing the finger, or continue watching all of this video and go step by step with us. Let's get started.
So did Kendrick really name this track for Peekaboo? Not only that, I also find it interesting that it's track 9. Track 9, if you don't know, it takes 9 months for a baby to be born. We're talking about gender reveals, babies, all this stuff, right? It takes 9 months for them to be born. Did he name Peekaboo for this song and put it as the 9th track to represent that, bro? Did
No!
For this same representation?
No way!
This photo right here. Could that be the possibility that we're seeing right now? Like I said, I respect the Triple X theory. I actually think it has a lot of valid points.
There's a lot of merit behind it.
That Peekaboo is also a reference to another hint that Kendrick is trying to drop. What if he's referencing Peekaboo for 2 things? Or what if this is another thing? Music is interpreted by the listener.
There's no way the track called Peekaboo is a double entendre. There's absolutely no way. That'll be absolutely ridiculous, no doubt. Holy crap. There's no way Peekaboo is a double entendre. This nigga is sick. This nigga is throwing entendres in single word form. Yo, this guy is... Yo, is there a better word for psychopath? I need to know. I need to know.
Listener, I don't think there's any wrong answers. I just think that it's a very interesting and entertaining thing that people have started to point out. Nobody's really talked about these balloons and the Squabble Up music video up until this point. I think I made a video about it a while back, but I didn't see that there was a Peekaboo test kit. And I'm also starting to notice that Peekaboo is the 9th track. I'm wondering if that's related to pregnancy, 9 months. Either way it goes, I thought this was a very interesting theory that people were talking about.
Yo.
I'm wondering, and I'm curious to know your thoughts about this. We know that Meet the Grams had a lot of things that were said. Meet the Grams was really where Kendrick was talking to Drake's family. He was talking to the mom. He was talking to the dad. He was talking to Drake's son, Adonis.
Still a goated song.
He was talking to Drake as well. And he was talking to an 11-year-old girl. He was like, "Dear baby girl, I'm sorry your father's not in your world. You a body shamer. You're gonna hide them baby mamas, ain't you?"
Nah, because the original part of Peekaboo everyone was talking about is that it's related to XXX and how he got done off, right? But now after watching this, the Peekaboo is about the baby mamas that he's had, and he's using the Peekaboo pregnancy test thing as proving the point towards Drake and the other baby mamas that he has out there. On top of that, Peekaboo is the 9th track on the album, and it usually takes 9 months to give birth. This nigga is sick. Yo, my mind hurts. I need something funny to watch. I need something funny to watch, please.
You embarrassed of him. That's not right. That's not how mama raised us. And then we think about the time where Wack 100 had this flash drive, you know, and there was another conversation that happened when that occurred. We talked about Wack 100 and this flash drive because Wack 100 started bringing up things that he could use to incriminate Drake or say things about Drake that could get him exposed. This was what Wack 100 wasn't trying to say in the beginning. He said that he was trying to protect Drake, but it eventually became, well, if you want to go there, we could go there. And you know, he was kind of saying all bets are off. And that's when he started bringing up these models. This is when Wack 100 started talking about these models against Drake.
I don't speak on Drake. I don't speak dirty ball. I don't speak on dirty ball. I don't shout out to the Straight Shot Magazine model.
Yo, the fact that he shouted out the Straight Stuntin' Magazine models and finding out that Drake's baby mom came from that same modeling agency, which gives potential to that there's other baby moms that he slept with from that modeling agency that birthed his children. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, shoot. Yo. This man is cooked. This man is cooked. Look at all this information that's just available online. Look at all this info that's available online. Oh, this man is cooked. Burnt toast. The heck? This guy's looking like a burnt boiled egg, bruh. Holy crow.
Shout out to the Straight Shot Magazine model. Shout out to the Straight Shot Magazine model.
And I bring that up when Wack had talked about that because a lot of people started to talk about that Straight Stuntin' magazine, Drake having some escapades with the women that were a part of this magazine, and a lot of people were insinuating or thinking if Wack 100 was trying to imply that Drake messing with these girls could have led to something like this, could have led to another alleged baby mama. We'll keep it alleged, right? This is what people had thought Wack 100 was implying. This is what people were saying when he had said this. Because realistically, because Drake's baby mama was a part of the Straight Stuntin' magazine, so people thought, was she the only baby mama that Drake has that was a part of this magazine? That ended up being the question. We'll keep it alleged. I'm not sure if there's another woman out there. However, these are the things that people are bringing up that are having people talk about this. So could it be a possibility that Kendrick Lamar was hinting towards a baby or a baby mama or something around those lines? Is that why Peekaboo is the 9th track in the GNX album? Just a curious thing to think about. Interesting, intriguing topic that I thought that I would bring up. Not sure if anybody else has talked about it, like I said, but I thought it was something that I wanted to share with y'all. Like I said, I still like the Triple X theory. I still think that it has a lot of valid points. I just thought that this was interesting as well and wanted to see what y'all had to say. But y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Yo, he definitely got more pick-me. Yo, Queen, he definitely got more pick-me for real. Yo, actually, speaking of kids, yo, this is actually a good time to speak on this. So, I'm in the Ville's Discord, right? I'm in his Discord. And I was going through the Discord messages, and I saw... Oh, shoot. It's getting spooky now. It's getting spooky. I gotta share this if we're going to talk about these kids. I gotta share this. Pre that for a second. So y'all see this girl's Instagram page right here? Her Instagram business? Y'all see that Instagram business right there, right? Watch this. Watch this. Apparently, this is one of the baby moms, bro. This is one of the baby moms right here. And watch this right here. Yo, that's her child. That's her child. That's her child, bro. You see the name of the baby moms right there. Yo. That's the kid for real. That is the kid. That's the kid grown up, my nigga. Yo. Yo, he ain't paying no child support for real. Well, he probably is, if we're going to be honest. That's why it's all hush-hush right now. But watch this. Yo, this comparison is frightening. First of all, that's a terrible picture of him. The man said, "Aw, chap." Yo. Let's keep going. This kid is growing up with no... Yo, imagine your father is who he is today. And then he won't claim his son. But he claimed a... This nigga is sick. This nigga won't claim... Yo, he claims Adonis. He claims the albino baby. He claims the albino baby. But look at his shit, bro. Holy crap. Oh, yo. See, Tiny, once I saw the picture, I understood what you were talking about. As soon as I saw that picture, I completely understood what you were talking about. Yo. Yo, watch this. Yo, this kid is upset. Yo, Anthony, that's what I'm saying, my nigga. That's what I'm flipping saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, yo. This man won't claim his child, but he claimed Adonis. Yo, this is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, my God. Imagine this child is singing Marvin's Room about his father. Imagine he's singing his own father's song about his father. Oh, my God. Yo, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This is beyond wild. We're finding them kids. We bringing them kids home to Adonis. We bringing all them kids home to Adonis. Holy crow. Holy. Oh my God. And I didn't even peep this in the song where it says, give him grace. He didn't say give her grace. So while he was singing that part about the baby girl, oh my God. To give you confidence to go through something, it's hope later. Oh my God. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, Tiny. That's what I'm saying, though. But he probably has more than one baby girl, Jay. That's dog. Yo, y'all see, y'all are on the same page as me, bro. Holy. And the funny thing, I never peeped this from all the times I've heard Meet the Grams. And trust me, I ran back Meet the Grams. Bro. Give him grace. His father probably didn't claim him neither. Not her, him. So he's talking about the baby girl and the baby boy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, this guy is evil. This guy is evil. Talking about both kids in those bars. And I never peeped that shit. I never peeped it for real. Holy. Oh my God. Oh, yo. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting spooky outside now. It's getting spooky outside. Nah. It's the little boy. A lot of people probably thought Aubrey at the time, but it's the little boy. Yo, he playing the pronoun games for real, bro. What the fuck? His father probably never claimed him neither. In that moment, we thought he was talking about Dennis not claiming Drake, but it's Drake not claiming his son. Damn right, the nerve of you, Dennis. Oh my, and yes, Tiny, you're right. He did not want Adonis in the first place. Oh my God. And yo, that's another thing, Anthony. It's getting sticky. Oh, shoot. Oh. Yeah, she turns 12 this year. We should have a birthday party for her anniversary of Meet the Grams. Hey, if y'all want to do it, her birthday coming up. Yo, if y'all trying to have an anniversary for his daughter's birthday, we can have that. We can make that happen. We can make y'all trying to party? Yo, listen, I can get a cake. I can get a cake and we can celebrate. He did drop Euphoria on one of the girls' birthdays. Yo, it's getting dark, yo. Yo, Tiff nice it. But yeah, this is messy. Oh, imagine you have kids and you don't claim them. Even Future claims his kids. Even Nick Cannon claims his kids. Even NBA YoungBoy claims his kids. But Drake, for some reason, does not want to claim his kids. Yo, Queen, don't get me started. Because he was, I think in that moment he was saying that was his sister or not his sister, talking about that was Dennis's child. Or something like that. I think that's what he was implying. Oh my god, yo, my mind. I need something really funny. I feel like I need a really good laugh so I can just get all this evil energy out of me. You know what I'm saying?